Good day, guys. This is Mental Spark, and today I'm going to be sharing. The topic is some days are harder than others. And this is why I'm still here. Um, Honestly, I've created this whole, channel because over mental health. One thing I think is it's not, on the charts for people, at least doctors, people who have power. They don't care about it. And the reflect it has on parents, their kids, it has generational effects on people. So I think it's a topic, and a thing that people need to be more worried about and just focus on. But my own mental health, this is real honesty coming down from the heart. So who sees this? Who sees this? I will start off like I'll say coming out of high school. When I had left my ex in 2019, I honestly left her because I felt like it was a long distance relationship. So I feel like things were going down or things were happening, but I never was clarified about that, and I never asked. I did things out of spite. I did things out of my own hand. Did things out of my own character, and it was ignorant. And the things I did was just break up and not have any like real emotions for it. And so I'd say like a couple months, not even a couple months, not too long after that, I had gotten with the girl, and I ended up being with her for almost 4 years. And I say that to say this is I never actually I feel like got over or had the situation dealt with my previous, so I was never really healed from that, and I jumped into a whole other relationship, with things that are going on with that relationship, and I still not care or have feelings or anything. It's just trauma that was dealt with, and I didn't get to deal with it, and now I'm into a whole other relationship, in a whole other bond with somebody, and I feel like that is now taking a toll on a whole different. It's just another stack to the Jamba game. But that was just another situation. So leaving her in and getting in a relationship. The relationship was, I'm not gonna say it was bad. I was with her for 4 years, so obviously I was with her for 4 years for a reason. I truly love the girl, and not only that, she was with me through my hardest time in my life, which is my motorcycle accident. So I'm not gonna act like she wasn't there or wasn't, a good person. She was a great person. Things she did was great. I just feel like we were two different people on the ways we were. Our characters were just too different. And she had traumas too. And I'm not gonna act like, it wasn't, affecting our relationship, which it was, and other things that I could be doing were affecting our relationship, not making her as happy as she can be. So in that relationship, I was more of understanding, because I truly did try, and I feel like she truly did as well. So that was a more understanding, even though it was 4 years. That was more of an understanding relationship than anything. Where my trauma really, or my mental state really takes a toll is the accident, and then the things that we're going through in that relationship for me to be where I would say I'm at today. And it's everything I've done to myself. I'm not gonna act like anybody has done anything for me to put myself in the situation I'm in today. As far as the motorcycle accident, I got the bike. I was with the girl. I was going to her house, after work. So, there's things I could have avoided that I didn't, and I'm not hating myself. This is my life, and I'm happy with the choices I've made. It's put me in the situation in the position I'm in today, and I don't hate it. Like I said, my mental state, or my physical state and mental state, as far as financial and everything else, is it's on a roller coaster, and I'm not in the comfortable position that I wish I would be in, but I'm also not, on the side of the road, or not eating anything. So I'm blessed. But with me and her in the accident, I would say the accident is gonna be a life-changing experience, just because like I'm even thinking about going back and get my elbow. I have a metal joint in my elbow, and you know sometimes it hurts, especially like working out and everything. But like I'm thinking about even getting that, you know, taken out and just stuff. But I think the accident, yeah, it's gonna be with me forever. Yeah, you know, it's already happened, and so, but that's one thing. Like, that's why I talk to you guys, you know, because you guys can be going through stuff, whether it's an accident or you know, a relationship or, sorry, whether it's an accident or relationship or anything, you know, and you just don't talk about it. That's why I feel like I'm coming out and just, you know, sticking to my word and just talking about what I'm talking about. But after the accident and where I'm at now, because I'm not gonna act like from there until now I've had it bad. I hadn't gotten, bro, after my accident, I was working, and right when I got back to my dealership, I was working at my dream car was there, fucking Shelby GT350, and I ended up buying it because it was out of spite. I thought the Shelby would literally change my whole happiness, and yes, it did, but it was materialistically happy. I was only happy because I had the car. I was only happy because I could drive it in the meantime. But at the end of the day, I was paying for it every month. You know, I'm not financially in a position to be, you know, bragging about having a car or like I'm month on that month. You know what I'm saying? I'm month on that thing. So it's like, yeah, it was beautiful to have the vehicle, but at the same time, it was a challenge. I paid for it for 2 years, and then after me and my ex broke up, I kept this apartment, and I couldn't make the payments I was making on that thing and the apartment. And so I ended up selling that so I can stay here instead of leave my apartment and then move back with my dad, which I think was just the more adult thing to do. Yeah, I could have kept the car. I really could have. I could have refinanced it and gotten a cheaper payment. I really could have. It was just decisions I made. I was like, you know, it's materialistic. I had the car. I loved it, but at the end of the day, I didn't. It was just I barely drove it. I daily drove my Civic and my fucking '05 Silverado. Like I barely drove it. Like I put it on like a shelf like it was trophy. Like it was a trophy. And I'm happy I did. I enjoyed the car. I looked at it as if it was a trophy. Like, you know, I'm still here. I'm still here at life. You know, like it was. I bought it because I was thinking, bro, I could have died yesterday. Why not just buy this vehicle? Because I have the opportunity to. I know I can make the payments. I know I can do this and that. And I did. Like I upgraded the car. I put almost over $5,000 in the vehicle. Catless headers, E85. Like only thing I didn't do was you know, fucking what's it called, turbo that bitch, or get upgrades as far as, you know, supercharger and boost that bitch. Yeah, boosting it. Sorry. But like, I'm not gonna act like I don't miss the car. Like I miss that thing. I do, but in a better time. And I don't. Even if I had all the money again right now, I don't think I'd buy it again. I enjoyed it, but it's just materialistic. I have, like I said, everything I've gone through in life, I think has put me in a position, mentally and, you know, financially and other things, I'm not where I want to be. But the lessons I've learned, for the places I know where I will be in life, I'll be able to understand and maintain the positions that, you know, the opportunities that I'll be handed to in a different form, in a different way, because of, you know, the knowledge and everything I've been through. So I really do, I don't take this as, you know, and it's a yes and no. Yes, I do take it as the devil's attacking me. You know, I also take it as God showing me, God, same thing with the devil attacking me. You know, God wouldn't put his toughest soldiers through a battle he wouldn't be able to take. So, you know, and also believe, you know, maybe it's karma. Maybe, you know, since, you know, my past, I have done, let's say, bad things. I don't even say they're horrible things. I just feel like to myself, it wouldn't be something that I would do now to anybody, or, you know, in general. That maybe I've gotten karma in life, and, you know, the world's just treating me the way it is for a reason, and, you know, I just have to overcome the objectives. I'm happy that I am doing that so far in life. I have overcame so much. I feel like, you know, mentally and physically. physically, you know, I had lost so much weight. I was down to 135 pounds. And, you know, at a normal weight, I'm at 160, 155. And I have gotten all the way up to almost 180 and after the accident. So physically, I feel like I have overaccomplished so much stuff. And not only that, mentally, I feel like, yeah, I'm on a roller coaster, but at the same time, my roller coaster is on an incline. Yeah, there's some drops, but I'm slowly going up in mental state. And I'm not saying one day I'll ever be, you know, Buddhist where, you know, I'm never gonna be negative or never gonna have sad days, bad days. But at the end of the day, I know that, you know, I will be able to control things, you know, control my thoughts, control my emotions, you know, to a certain extent where not nothing, but certain things won't be able to bother me as much as they do now. Man, y'all, this is Mental Spark, and I got a good video out, I feel like, just now. I really hope you guys are enjoying these, and I really hope I can do these more often. I know I'm going to be doing these for the next 30 days consistently. This is 4th day in. But y'all have a great night. If y'all have anything, please let me know. My DMs are open. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and whatever. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all. Bye.